Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. We are from Group 6 from MGM02-1SP. We will present our discussion about business paradigm shift, the new digital consumer, and B2C to C2B, changing working field, changing work patterns, changing the organization and work culture from the POE 3 and 4. My name is Alia Medina, and my friends, there are Atifa Azahra, Najwa, and Amelia Rizantiara Muzaki.
Tokopedia, the new digital consumer, technology empowerment of Tokopedia. Tokopedia has transformed customer habits. Now customers use their mobile devices for a variety of online shopping activities, such as researching and shopping for products. Tokopedia changed how people interact with information, technology, brands, and service. It enables a personalized experience. Globalization of Tokopedia. Tokopedia connects consumers and sellers that have access to information about products and services, driving demand and adoption in their own markets. Tokopedia consumers can easily purchase products from all around Indonesia from the digital platform every day. Supply and demand of Tokopedia. As more and more sellers flood the Tokopedia market, consumers come away with the power to demand better and more personalized products from brands looking to differentiate.
The first one is consumer segments. As consumer economy matures, Tokopedia's consumers are developing more diverse preferences for products and services. With more sellers available in Tokopedia platform, consumers' interests are getting more fragmented, making it difficult to accurately identify and reach customers. The next one is change in brand values. In the past, consumers evaluated products primarily on the basis of their functional and technical elements. Today, the purpose of sellers who sell their products on the Tokopedia platform reflects their own values and beliefs is equally important. And this makes it easier for customers to shop at Tokopedia. The seller market are consumers evaluated products primarily based on their functional and price elements. And on the buyer's market, consumers have high expectations for brands to take a stand on values and provide better services and experience. The next one is way of receiving information. In the past, traditional media such as TV, broadcast, newspaper, and etc. dominated the flow of information. It has become commonplace for companies to broadcast their messages through various advertising media. Currently, consumers are exposed to more information about Tokopedia through digital channels, social media, friends, and increasing brand penetration. They are better equipped to research products and find what they want. And in the digital era, information is no longer dominated by mass media. Everybody become a newsmaker thanks to the rise of social media. They are also very social. They communicate with and trust one another. In fact, they trust their network of friends and family more than they trust corporations and brands.
B2C to C2B, rigid product development. In the digital era, information is no longer dominated by mass media. Everybody became the newsmaker thanks to the rise of social media. They are also very social. They communicate with and trust one another. In fact, they trust their network of friends and family more than they trust corporation and brands. Unreliable consumers feedback channel. Focus groups can be unreliable. Tokopedia customers don't always know exactly what they want or what they will purchase. Once a product hits the market can be too late. Transforming from B2C to C2B. Tokopedia is undergoing and business network transformation from traditional supply chain to internet collaboration. This is a revolution of changing the business paradigm. Tokopedia is now a C2B marketplace business.
Responsive and unbiased feedback. Capture more online data. Tokopedia used engaging content such as entertainment and live streaming to keep consumer online. Capture a wider range of data. Tokopedia work with sellers that offer insight, launch identity programs, and forge data sharing partnership with social media companies. translate data into actionable insight. Tokopedia integrates data from the entire value chain, including customer feedback, transaction data, and social media, into a single consumer view. Adapt to shorten life cycle. Use shorter production run with faster turnaround time. Tokopedia developed an agile supply chain in order to react quickly to change in consumer demand and to economically produce a greater variety of products. Build strategy relationship with supplier, involve supplier. Tokopedia is more directly in the innovation process to leverage their capabilities and insight and reduce the time to market. Launch product through a rapid asset-light approach. Tokopedia distribute product through e-commerce channels. Only pilot tests, limit launches to specific business units, customer segments, or geographic markets. Agile product development. Foster an agile organizational structure and culture. Tokopedia push innovation at decision-making authority for launches to frontline teams. Focus on speed. Tokopedia get products out quickly, capture feedback, shut down unsuccessful launches, and scale up the winners. Shift the organizational mindset. Tokopedia treats launch failure as an inherent part of the process. Learn from them and keep innovating.
Changing working fields. Changing work fields is the global labor market has undergone a major transformation since Tokopedia came into existence, such as from an offline store to an online store. Instead of being afraid of AI, Tokopedia take it as an opportunity to upgrade to a more subtle and less routine job. The general results on changing work fields are as follows, such as diminishing. The Tokopedia replaced some standardized procedural and non-cognitive work by the digital technologies. For example, Tokopedia replaced the habit that people used to shop offline for their needs, but now with digital technologies, they can shop their needs online at Tokopedia. The next one is emerging. Because of Tokopedia, jobs emerge from the new business models created by digital technologies. The digital transformation are fostering a huge demand of talent who have both this digital expertise and business acumen for this specific industry. For example, in Tokopedia, where brands, marketplace platforms, and their internet celebrities have made live streaming their new favorite marketing channel to boost their sales. Dozens of jobs are arising from live streaming on Tokopedia platform, including live streaming hosts and their agents, scene designers, and live streaming instructors. The next one is transforming. Tokopedia is now present through the shift path towards economic growth, which is generally reflected in the changing demand for distinctive skills and professions. For example, the traditional store manager who used to storage management, such as ensure the arrangement of goods, check the status of products, and replenish in time, and customer service who properly handle the complaints, return and exchange of goods sent to maintain company's reputation, and operation analysis, who analyze the store operation data in order to propose improvement suggestions to supervisor for reference. Now the Tokopedia store manager, who observe and analyze online products and customer behavioral data and predict product demands, who keep connection with users on Tokopedia application and improve the user experience based on their feedbacks, and manage the online operation team, logistics team, procurement team, a catering team, etc., and ensure the efficient coordination among them. The next one is transforming in marketing. Marketing has been redefined in recent years due to digitization and with the facilitation of user-generated media and influencers. Tokopedia has adapted well to this marketing model. For example, the traditional marketer who used to creating mass marketing campaigns that push products to people, having limited sources of data and a strong dependence on advertising. Now the Tokopedia marketer, who take more of an outward-facing approach, connecting the business with its customers, remaining reactive to the market, match the changing trends, technological advancements, and latest fads in both attitude and platform to make effective campaigns, and analyze vast quantities of data within the marketing process to constantly adjust trade. Next, we're going to talk about changing work pattern. Changing work pattern is in technology empowerment and platform support, such as ubiquitous high-speed mobile internet, AI well-established infrastructure, big data analytics, and cloud technology. Tokopedia have reduced the cost of communication and coordination significantly. With the support of the cloud computing and internet connectivity, now Tokopedia have built up well-established business infrastructure.
Business paradigm shift, such as quick response, co-creation, C2B flexibility, diversified types, Tokopedia are shifting towards to customer-centric philosophy, and they respond quickly to market demands and customer needs. Tokopedia are also targeting flexible production in small quantities and diversified type under C2B business models. New value in the youth, such as self-fulfillment, new value, self-realization, sharing, open. Tokopedia appears as opens, equality, sharing, and transparency because internet culture changed people's attitudes toward work. Tokopedia motivates the younger generation in self-fulfillment and self-realization, making them more passionate about creating personal value or achieving breakthrough in the new fields. The first industrial revolution, individual family workshop. The first industrial revolution featuring the invention of steam engine and technological breakthrough in metallurgy and steelmaking, and now Tokopedia is the fourth revolution. Factories create a fixed employment pattern with an 8-hour working day. Now people can work anytime and anywhere through Tokopedia. Tokopedia has an analyzed database to break down the workflow into a series of specialized tasks on a line carried out by workers under central management. The digital revolution, individual effort tied into virtual network organization, different from the startup that relied mainly on physical asset, high capital investment in the industrial era. Tokopedia is more innovative and data-driven, low capital investment allowing more easier and faster social membership starts based on sharing, efficient and low-cost internet technology platform, e.g. cloud platform and Tokopedia platform. Rigid employment patterns and hierarchy begin losing ground as Tokopedia increasingly welcome part-time, freelance, and other new forms of employment as well as job positions with broader responsibility. Tokopedia workers increasingly sought great freedom and fulfillment of personal motivations and value as social attitude diversified. Tokopedia features of the new work pattern. Self-organized, Tokopedia choose their teams based on interests and common value that can meet and part rapidly. Liberalized, Tokopedia collaborate on a large scale without limits and invites its user to be creative. Size of organization, miniaturization. Under the condition of inclusive trade, inclusive finance, inclusive technology, and inclusive logistics, small and medium-sized enterprises are more likely to find partners to collaborate. Tokopedia collaborate with Gojek so that they can maintain their business without too much investment. Process of organizing, self-organization. Tokopedia team gather and part spontaneously, independently, and rapidly. Self-fulfillment rather than money-making, change rather than stability, freedom rather than regimentation, longing for emerging professions. Boundary of organizing open. Tokopedia promote collaboration inside and outside. The boundaries among the company blur as Tokopedia adopt more open platform that support internal, external individual in quickly responding to market demands and customer need and even establish an ecosystem around itself. Tokopedia platform work to maximize the overall interest of the ecosystem through the integration of research.
How Tokopedia face changing work patterns? Tokopedia established an organization with a goal to speed and adaptability. That is Tokopedia plus a goal front ends and plus coordinate networks. External network collaboration networks. Tokopedia is viewed as part of a business ecosystem that crosses a variety of industries. In a business ecosystem, Tokopedia attracts resources all sorts, drawing in capital, partners, suppliers, and customers to create cooperatively networks. Tokopedia work cooperatively and competitively to support new products, satisfy customer needs. Internal structure, empowerment platform plus agile front ends. The resulting of Tokopedia business models that were based on predictable commercial patterns are unsuited to an era of unpredictability and disruption. Instead of more efficiency, successful organization must be designed for speed, agility, and adaptability to enable them to compete and win in today's global business environment. Next is changing in the organization and working culture. Features of digital organization. Tokopedia organization include empowered employees, company viewed as a agile network, organized for learning, led by orchestra, structure based on work and projects, playbook based, culture of safety, rapid and predictable career progression, orientation toward innovation, improvement, and in overcoming constraints, potential, vision, curiosity, motivation, flexibility, and adaptability count. Pulse idea from the market, people create followers to grow in influence and authority, focus on rapid launch and learn. Consumer persona. Key knowledge point, Tokopedia customer persona overview. Tokopedia consumer persona includes customer who doesn't really care about price and promos, who like to use same-day or instant delivery service, who care about the appearance of product image and simple people. Consumer-centric features. In the internet era, the consumer is at the center of digital interaction and product development. Tokopedia understands the goals, challenge, and motivation of their customers. Customer research. Tokopedia done their customer research based on demographics and geography and behavior patterns such as sales data, social media analytics, website or e-commerce analytics, competitor analytics, third-party research, government data, keyword research, social media analytics, website of e-commerce analytics, graphics, interviews, and surveys. Demographics and consumer persona. The target audience. Tokopedia target audience is simply the people who care most likely to buy the products or services with the simple method fast delivery, and someone who doesn't really pay attention to the price and that are united by some common characteristics like demographics and behavior. This might indicate where a group lives, the age range, and some buying behavior.
Traditional target audience vs customer persona on Tokopedia. Customer persona. A buyer persona is a semi-fictional representation of your ideal customer based on market research and real data about your existing customer. The consumer persona include customer demographic, behavior, motivation, goals, and more. A focus on psychographic such as motivation, fears, and goals is differentiator between consumer persona and target. Audience analysis. Target audience. Tokopedia target audience the people who are most likely to buy the products or services with simple method, fast delivery, and someone who doesn't really pay attention to the price and that are united by some common characteristics like demographics and behaviors. Their target audience information might indicate where a group lives, the age range, and some buying behaviors. Tokopedia marketing. Marketing positioning. Tokopedia know who their customers are, challenges and fears they face, and goals they have to say they as marketer can positioning ourselves to serve them and provide value to them differently. Pain point and solution. Tokopedia understands challenge to provide very specific and relevant communication to the customer that help create value to customer by providing them with solution to their pain point. Touch point. Personas allow Tokopedia marketing message to be targeted at consistent throughout the customer journey. Tokopedia product development. Who products are for? Tokopedia allows their product development team to understand who they are marketing's product for and what type of product should be on their platform. Feedback and data. Tokopedia gained many successful products, generate more feedback loops, allowing the brand to win more customers, earn more feedback, data, and insight. Iterative improvements or new products. Tokopedia received new insight from feedback and data that might lead iterative improvement for existing customer or even the development of new products for new customer personas. From customer research to application. Part 1. Customer research. Tokopedia demographics and geography. Sales data of Tokopedia. On Tokopedia website analytics. Tokopedia competitor analysis. Third-party research on Tokopedia. Number 2. Tokopedia behavior patterns. Tokopedia keyword search. Tokopedia social media analytics and listening. On Tokopedia e-commerce and website analytics. Competitor Tokopedia analysis. Number 3. Tokopedia psychographics. Tokopedia survey. Tokopedia interview. Part 2. Assemble customer persona. Tokopedia assemble customer persona include demographic, background, using survey, tips for survey tools, interest, using interview, goals, challenge, fears, and objection. Part 3. Applying the customer persona. How Tokopedia apply the customer persona? By guiding digital marketing with customer persona. Understanding the goal of their marketing. Understand their customer journey. Knowing what is their touch point. Understand the process of customer journey mapping.
That's all of our presentation. Thank you for your attention. We are sorry if there was any mistake from us. Thank you and goodbye.